I have kind of like 6 pillars for healthy metabolism, which is blood sugar control, muscle, movement, sleep, stress management, and then a healthy gut. And a lot of the reason the gut is so important, God, there's a lot of reasons. One reason is because when we don't take care of the gut, and this is what will happen when you eat a lot of, like the white bread, the sugar, the candy, the whatever, these types of carbs, it can cause an overgrowth, bad bacteria in the gut. And when this happens, it's like the balance of good and bad, there's always going to be some bad bacteria in the gut. But when the balance gets off to where there's maybe more bad than good bacteria, there starts to become inflammation at the gut lining. And as it becomes inflamed, it becomes permeable. And then all of a sudden, you've got things that are supposed to be staying in your gut leaking out into your bloodstream. And when that happens, your body attacks it because it's a foreign invader. And then you have system-wide inflammation. So not only do you have inflammation in your gut, but your whole body is inflamed. And we know too that this is another major cause of weight loss resistance, where it's like, I feel like I'm doing all the right things, but I can't lose weight. If your body is inflamed, it is never going to prioritize fat burning because there's an emergency happening. And it's all of your resources are going to go towards fighting that inflammation. But it's like the inflammation just keeps coming because your gut is permeable. And there's a number of reasons this can happen. It's not just through diet, but that is a big one. And a lot of times it's compounded with like, if you took a lot of antibiotics as a kid or even, as an adult, and then on top of it, you've got all these white carbs or bad carbs, processed, let's just call them processed food, because a lot of this issue is processed food. Like it'll just start to grow this like negative bad bacteria in your gut microbiome. And when that, like I said, when that imbalance happens, you start to get inflammation.